song. She's 20 million churches, arms waving in the air. And a seething prostitute said she once had a kill. And all the little children that dance in the grass inside the nation now.
Hey everyone, what's going on? Ooh, that's a little loud. Ugh. Let's try that. Alright, what's going on everyone? Chris Bushman back with a stream. I actually just got done watching David Huddleston finish up Golden Sun, which was pretty cool. And I thought, you know, I'd kind of wait for that to finish up before jumping into one of my own. But I was thinking I might play a game that's going to sort of change up what I've been playing recently. Mostly because I've been playing a lot of Madden stuff recently, and I gotta play other games. I've been doing some stuff on my free time, like on the PSP. I've been playing some Joan d'Arc and stuff like that, but I haven't really been playing other games. So that's what we're gonna kind of do here. I decided to start out playing some Pandora's Tower on the Wii, which I believe this is kind of like a dungeon delve game with some timed elements. Primarily the main idea of the game being your love of your life is slowly turning into a beast of some sort. Thus you have to go through this dungeon to collect the hearts of beasts that you slay to keep the whatever's happening to her at bay until all the big bads are dead, more or less. And I'm sure there's other stuff happening in the background of it and whatnot. This is one that's been sitting on my shelf for a bit, so I was like, you know what? Let's give it a go, I had asked some coworkers, what I should be playing. They what they thought, and because I was between this and a couple other Wii games, I thought I should probably hit up some stuff on the Wii, and this is the one that won out. So we're gonna start a new one. And I'm playing this off of my Wii U just because it's easier to capture and it looks pretty dang good, right? Let's sort of just jump into it. So she's supposed to be some sort of princess or something? Or some sort of royalty? More games. What is up, Huddleston? Yes, sir. I'm trying out a different game here. One that's been on the shelf for a bit called Pandora's Tower.
If you don't have to help her, she won't be human much longer. Slowly but surely, she will become a beast.
But yes, it was fun witnessing your beat, Mr. David. And figured tonight I at least tried to start another game here. Just might be a little loud on my monitor. Now we're in engine.
There, behold the 13 towers.
Fun.
Elena, no doubt you're keen to return to your old self as soon as humanly possible. Still hideous, no matter how many times you see it, isn't it?
And once we get there, then
Question is, how did she get cursed
Let's
with
not
this?
tarry here. No doubt the army are close behind.
Say, have you heard of this game at all, David?
This chain. Take it. You need it to get hold of all that beast flesh. The flesh is for a ceremony, you see, to get her back to her old self.
Mavda, I want to go too.
I'll be back.
You are in hardly any condition, girl. Make sure the game is loud enough here.
Best head off without delay.
Man, this is one when I would be looking for like what sort of dungeon delve games or RPGs were out there on the Wii.
Be careful.
And this is one that had popped up, and it was a much later release on the Wii as well. Again, it's 2011. So, naturally, I picked it up off of eBay at some point. I was like, yeah. And then I saw things about it. I'm like, this looks super depressing. Let's get it. And, yeah. And I decided to roll with the, Wiimote and nunchuck for controls, but you can also use a classic controller. Okay. Is that all? Okay. So A, charge up. Strike. Z rolls. C examines. Yeah, I think it's an action RPG of some sort. I don't know what kind of like upgrades might be in this game at all. I assume some. Let's see. I have to get used to that. So yeah, action RPG elements, a lot of dungeon delving. They kind of go. Maybe it'd be fair to say there's some possible Metroidvania elements in this because you're having to go through some similar areas than I think as you get stronger, you get to explore more. Of course, I have to figure out where to go. Oh, there's an examine. Guess not. You look like a beast. A very mean beast. Let me just get ready to bash you. Beast flesh. Oh. Yay, waggle. Ha. Ugh. Well, let's get back, I guess. That beast flesh looks pretty dang gross. I mean, dang. I believe that's gonna be sort of the premise of the game. We're gonna be going through the dungeon, new areas, to eventually encounter harder enemies. Yeah, it's right for this. Yes. For a quest. Yes. Ugh. Look, I brought you some flesh. Beast flesh.
Oh?
Air on your back.
Ah, back in one piece, I see. So, have you brought us back flesh for the ceremony?
Yes.
Sure have.
Here. Go on now.
Oh,
Take a bite.
Ugh.
you want me to eat this?
Ah, I see what the problem is. Folks in this country are believers in Ios. You're forbidden to eat meat, aren't you? Now, this little more freshly cut from servant beasts.
Oh, what?
Ah. Come now, girl. Eat it down.
Elena.
But I've never eaten meat.
This is very unbecoming.
Well, if you don't eat it, your fate will be sealed. You'll grow more and more monstrous. And there'll be no happy ending for you and young Aaron.
See, I kind of wonder if she put this curse on her in the first place, like this witch person. I don't know. There's not much known about why
Wait.
she's cursed. We're kind of just we kind of just, thrown into this, right? Ugh. Eat it down, girl.
Elena!
That's right. I mean, if it was a purple cabbage, it'd be different, you know? Purple cabbage is okay.
That's it. The curse.
This is like non-GMO, right? Pandora's Tower!
In the heart of the continent of Imperia, lies the kingdom of Illyria. At its remotest edge, hundreds of leagues from the capital of Helicon, a forbidding wasteland stretches to the furthest horizon, Orcanis. Deep within this desolate expanse, where none may set foot, the earth has been torn asunder to form a rift extending over thousands of leagues, known simply as the Scar. At its center, suspended above this fathomless fissure, are the 13 towers. Towers of all sizes, interlink and intertwine, each playing their part in the intricate design, fusing to become one single vast fortress. Held in place by 12 chains that grip the walls of the surrounding cliffs, the towers loom like a spider. Inhabit a space beyond the normal world. The bristling turrets of the towers serve a purpose. They bind the earth together, preventing the Scar from widening and tearing the world itself apart.
Okay. So this horrible tower with all the horrible stuff in it is just keeping the world from ripping itself apart. Fantastic. You're not anymore. Hooray.
You're back. You made it.
Yes.
Thank you, Aaron. And you too, Mavda. Oh, this is wonderful. I can go back to my village.
Don't get too far ahead of yourself, young lady. The curse is far from being lifted. There, on your back. Not so long as that mark remains.
The curse hasn't been lifted. What do you mean? But I'm normal again.
Only for a while. So long as you have that on your back, the curse will slowly take hold.
You mean the meat? I can't stomach anymore.
Well, I'm afraid you're going to have to. Otherwise, things are only going to get worse.
There. Worse situations you can get into than find someone else. Sure.
To think the maiden at the Harvest Festival would end up forced to eat meat.
How ironic.
Why, that's because of the curse, of course. Why, indeed. How would I know?
I don't know. You seem to know quite a bit, lady. That's what I'm saying.
Why, yes. Poor Elena is not the first to be cursed in this way. All sorts of things. Some fell into the hands of the Illyrian army and were dealt with. All you have to do is to keep bringing beast flesh back from the towers. Though that will only weaken the curse, it won't hold it back forever. When Elena consumes the flesh, her changes will reverse. But this respite
So
is
260
only
characters long,
temporary.
baby. That's pretty long.
If you leave her as she is, the poor girl's transformation will continue unabated. If you can't slow the curse's progress, she will never be human again.
Sometimes.
You've got a memory like a sieve. My name's Mavda, and don't you forget it.
Yes, ma'am.
I told you this already. My people are the Vestra, and we are traveling merchants. You forgot already? Dearie me, I introduced you. This old fellow is my boon companion. He's rather shy and retiring, I'm afraid. Oi, you up there. That's right, isn't it?
So this is to be my life? To be cooped up in here, eating foul flesh? Must I learn to live like this? Can I not lift the curse?
Lifting the curse, you say? Well now,
Oh, do tell me, Master, please!
Aaron, you must head back to the towers. Deep within each one, a master awaits you. Defeat these masters and return here with their flesh. If Elena eats this flesh, the mark on her back will fade, and she may be human once more.
No! I won't hear of it! How can I ask Aaron to face such dangers for my sake?
Because I like you, lady. Apparently. Why, it's supposed to be really
Of
cool, beat
course.
things up.
That's easier said than done. Oh, that reminds me. I have a little something for you.
Sometimes you just get another job and move on with life.
This belongs to my people. It's called the Oraculous Chain. And now to take just a little of Elena's lovely hair.
What?
It's for Aaron's sake.
He's just helping.
I take it this is your first time. Quite a sight, is it not? My people, the Vestra, are the heirs to a special power. We can control the chains of destiny, the invisible ties that bind people together. Aaron, hold out your hands. It seems you know what you're doing, so I will entrust this to you.
Don't mess it up.
Now, wherever you go, you will always be connected to Elena.
Always connected, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Next morning. There she is.
Good morning, Aaron. Yesterday was a long day, wasn't it? I'm still a bit dazed. But I think I'm all right. Thanks for worrying about me.
Interesting.
The flesh is the only way I can stay human.
I have no gifts to give.
I have to eat Master Flesh in order to lift the curse.
I know. Oh.
Make yourselves at home. You'll be here for a while.
Yeah.
You can't afford to wander too far. The army will be looking for you. Without doubt. But you're safe here.
What does the army has to do with this?
This was the observatory the Illyrian army used to keep an eye on the 13 towers. But no one uses it anymore. I doubt they'll look here. Quick
I got
on the
you.
uptake, aren't you? Well, that's how things stand. What do you need?
Prepare. Can I create?
Select the item you wish to create.
Make nymph water. Okay, so I can make a couple things. Okay.
Was there something else you wanted? Select the materials you want to combine.
Okay.
Was there something else you... Select the item
try
you
and
wish
make
to
a nymph
create.
water. What to do?
What creation method do you wish to use?
Yeah.
Seems that went well. Where do you want to store it?
Place in my bag, please. I'm making stuff now. Let's go. Okay.
Was there something else you wanted?
Let's check out upgrade weapons.
Choose a weapon to forge.
Choose
Choose a way to forge.
So, I mean,
Was
which
there
I'm assuming means I
something
get
else you
weapons,
wanted?
right?
Here's what's in stock today.
It's a tactical manual. Enhances combat. Okay. Mixes ailments, restores health. Bag of seeds.
That will cost you this much.
Place in bag, sure. And what's on
That
this?
will cost. Was there something else you want? Oh, be sure to take this with you. You don't need to give me anything in return. We help each other out, you see.
How's that effect?
Farewell.
Oh, goody. Thank you for the heads up on everyone hating. Yeah, we should make a record of all so far. Yeah.
Hearing that kind of thing is... Thank you, Erin. I'll try sewing these right away. Let's hope we get some pretty flowers
Let's
soon.
hope we can get some pretty flowers. See, I'm a gentleman.
Don't give me a reason to worry.
I'm a gentleman. Guides, map. That's where our save point is. Yeah, I'll save. Dear diary. My girlfriend's becoming a monster. I gave her seeds. Stores here. Move to the next area. Back to the tower. Let's go to the next area. See what's in the next area real quick. Maybe something here isn't open. Oh, there's the basement. Oh, got a lamp. Okay. So we must restore the chain. Chain. That's what it's all about. It's this chain. Dude, we got like, we got equipment down here and stuff, man. We can shoot. Make my own like armory over here. Dang. Roof. I wonder if like some of this will get changed as I give gifts and such. Or furthermore, I wonder if I defeat the bosses, will these chains start popping off the earth and the scars going to expand or something? So many questions. Let's give her a gift, shall we?
Is anything the matter?
Give me a gift. Gifts that keep on giving. I had a lamp.
What a beautiful lamp. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's lit.
It's lit. Man, this relationship's lit.
It's such a warm light, don't you think? Huh? Thank you. This'll add some cheer to the evenings.
Boom!
Is
Look at that
everything
thing.
all right?
Just go- okay.
That lamp you gave me gives off a lovely light. Mavda told me that the Oraculous chain is not yet at its peak. It used to be even more powerful, it seems. Still, it's doing a good job of protecting you, Aaron. So I'm very grateful for it. Don't do anything stupid out there, all right?
Yes, ma'am. No stupidity today. No stupidity today. This game's about relationships. It's about, you know, getting along and being there for your person. Go to the treetop tower, sure. Start there. Wait till I start giving her the beast meat. She's gonna love that. beast meats. Flesh. And, you know what? In some ways it might be kind of a dating sim weird thing. Flesh. Get some coin. I mean, I suppose so, because you have a lot of those like social element things you do, right? I'm assuming there's gonna be more done with the chain as well. That. Bodily fluid, awesome. Maybe I'll discover more about this curse as I find these notes, I guess. Up the elevator we go. Copper coins, man. What's up? I wonder if I get an ability to jump or something later, because I don't think I can jump right now. Give me my stuff. Treetop wasp study. Wasp study. Wasp study. There must be something important in the nest. I assume so. True. Maybe. No, maybe there's something important. Maybe there's a master beast in there. Books. Warrior animal. What's that do? Protects warrior. That's me. I'm a warrior. Hey, I remember these. Remember these kinds of equipment slot things? Hey. Boom. Okay. I'll go see that. Alright, so you see to climb up on ledges. Cool. Oh wait, hold up. Oh dang it. Dripping flesh. Ooh, my. Some strange grains. We got some stuff. There. I want to get that real quick. Before I forgot. That looks like a very big one. Need a key for that big fancy door. Let's see how I use. Help there. Upstairs we go. Oh, he ain't close enough. Hey, boy. Boy. Get off. It's on examine for it. So I'm heading towards the roots of the tree. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Bust you up. Bust you up. Give me your bodily fluids. This is not football. This is real life. Ooh, which is one. Yeah, this is Pandora's Tower. Don't need it yet, though. So I'm assuming it's a one-time use, maybe. We'll get that when we need it. That door. What else we got? Now I know how to climb up ledges. And plants. I want to get old tools in the garden. These aren't normal plants, though. Wait, golf's down and pray for starving beast. Okay. I can do something like that. Yeah. Does that help a little bit for me? I decided to turn up on the mixer real quick before turning it up or down in OBS. Reminds me of one of nothing's of starving beasts. After it eats, becomes calm like a pet dog. Okay. Maybe I can feed it stuff. Tad more. I can do a tad more. There, maxed it out there. That's maximum volume, and I'll even do a little bit closer of a mic placement. So, well, you know what? Turn down the game audio just a hair. Well, make sure you can hear the game. You know, it's a pretty good game. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Onward and upward. This is good. This is good. That looks like a big, bad door. I think we might have a puzzle on our hands, if I'm not mistaken. So I wonder if that gets lit. Sealing chain keeps doors to the chambers and the masters locked, making sure the mighty beast cannot run amok. Is that right? This is no ordinary chain. It was made to use special techniques only our people understand. No matter how hard you try, you cannot destroy it. Is that right? One of the chains fastened to the door. Outrageous vines. One end fastened to the door of the master chamber, while the other one's connected to the floor of each tower. To release the chain, it must be necessary to smash this point of connection. For safety's sake, the rooms where the sealing chain connects are housed and distributed throughout the towers and are accessed via sealed doors. The army have keys for these chambers, but in fact you can also use our chain and grab the handle to open them. Okay. The army promised to give our people another chance, but who knows if they can really be trusted. So, I'm assuming these journals are made by the same person who is helping us right now. Are we getting caught up in some sort of drama between the army and these folks? That's what I'm wondering about here. That's what it's sounding like. Okay. I agree. See, I saw like a connection there, I thought. Maybe that's just a hinge. I think it was just a hinge. It's as if I've just read about this, possibly. Got an elixir. Let's do it. Go get Army's keys. They'll end up being the Army had keys. Okay. Master Flesh, the mysterious power source from Master. Yay! Oh, so you straight up like okay, so you either use the code or you transfer the save over to the game. Okay. Form at the same time as the master flesh. What's the body? It is exposed whenever the master exerts force, so is likely connected to the master flesh. Could be an organ for enhancing strength. So is this something where it's gonna be like... I wonder if this is maybe the army has been trying to use these flesh for weapons, and these curses either are a side effect of that. Got your thorns. Get too close to touch the roses around it, disappear underground. You need to somehow grab hold of it, stop it from moving. So I need to grab hold of the chain and then slice it down. Is that what happens? Sorry, you can't go anywhere. There we go. Okay, cool. Well, that's good to know. Gotta pull this here door. Ah, sword did it. Sword certainly did it. Wow, wow, wow. It's off the chain? It certainly is. And I haven't felt too much of the stress of the curse yet. I'm like, oh. Yeah, you're not. Oh, is that right? Oh. Dick. Oh, did you die? Give me your pulsating flesh. Looks like you done died. Dumb on you. Should have known better. So, ooh. There is a chiming happening in the Wii mode here. Interesting. Treasures. Heavy coins. Ooh, had lots of coins there. I think that's all for this area. So we might be getting pretty close to the end here, boys. This might be boss time. Okay, so purple exposed, source of strength. I'm not sure what that means exactly yet, but we're gonna probably find out. Okay, how mean are you gonna be? So,
Defeat each one and master each. Defeat these masks and return here with their flesh.
This is it.
this is it. Is this gonna be the boss battle? So, you mad now, bro? Oh. Crap. Come on. Let's do this real quick. That was... yeah, big fight there, I guess. Give me your flesh, please. No, mine. It's mine. All mine. Chow, 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 chow. Woo! Sierra. Got a readable old note. Nah, that guy was pretty cake. And I guess we'll take it for now, but... yeah. I guess go figure out... I don't even have to walk back to the observatory. It just takes me there. Alright. I bring back meat. Delicious beast meat. Mm-mm.
Well, if it isn't Aaron. Make it back. And I take it you have returned from the 13 Towers with Master Flesh. Well then, serve it up to Elena without delay.
She's probably looking a little worse for wear.
Oh, sorry, Aaron. I was miles away there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is this Master Flesh?
Yeah. Hope you like it. That's no good with the game capture hitching every now and then. Sorry, buddy. There might be some automated settings I can turn off that might help.
Oh, you come back, I see.
Please, pray to the gods of Ios. Ask them to bring the war to an end.
What was that?
I guess I can't get that translation right now, huh? What's happening, Kurt Dog? Welcome to the stream. Oh, right. Dude, I just started, so we'll be fine. I actually just started this tonight. I've been playing a lot of Madden football, actually, so I'm like, I need something different right now. Pandora's Tower it is.
It was Master Flesh. Eating it will reverse the curse and rid her of that mark on her back.
I wonder if there's more to this.
Why, it's flesh you can only get from those great hulking beasts.
Now, Kurt
known
Dog,
as
let me ask you.
Master.
All right, your fourth tower? Okay. So, I just got past the first tower here. And the boss seemed relatively easy. Is that something to expect going through this? Is gonna be, or the boss is going to be sort of, I point my chain, pew, and go? Alright, I appreciate it. So I'm assuming not all is what it seems, right? I mean, we have an army taking over this tower, or at least managing this tower of some sort from Mavda's people. Mavda? It's a cool game so far, yeah. But we saw that the army took the control of the tower from her people. And she all of a sudden happens to be in town, and all of a sudden this curse hits a girlfriend here. And it sounds like the army may have been looking into some interest in how these masters work and things like this. The same here. This is my first playthrough. Straight up. Like, I didn't know much about this game going in. I picked it up as a random grab off of eBay a long time ago. So, yeah, I'm going to be just as fresh on what's going on here. But I have some speculation sort of what's going on based on what I've seen. Because I just...
about the size of it. So if you want to
Right,
help
right,
Elena,
yeah. During the Harvest
bring
Festival.
her that master
So,
flesh.
maybe that means that it doesn't usually happen during the Harvest Festival to other people. I'm also wondering, is the army involved in this in some way, or maybe did they release some sort of curse by dinking around the towers?
The curse for a short time. After that, she will become a beast.
That's what I'm
once
kind of
more.
wondering about. There seems to be, I don't think I'm getting all the information here.
Stop Elena
Right on.
becoming a monster. You're going to have to try to lift the curse. To do that, from all 12 of the masters dwelling in the towers. Well, I'll be off now. If you want me, you know where I'll be. I'm sure you'll find me around.
Because
I won't
like,
be
based
going
on
too far.
this lady's history with, you know, her people, with this chain, with all the stuff that's going on, I'm not 100% convinced that she's just here to have me help this girl get cured up. I Gotcha. Okay. Well, at least it's kind of cool to know that some of this plot, you have a lot of speculation going on. I will sell my surplus to her. That kind of makes sense. Flesh would go bad. Because, you know, that girl's fine now.
I don't know precisely what. Perhaps defeating a master. Have you ever heard tell of the natural laws of Ios? Oh well, don't. All you need to know is that defeating the masters will open the path ahead.
I wonder if that's for that locked door I saw earlier.
You've got some flesh growing spare? I'll buy it off you.
Right on. Cool. Well, I'm glad I could help with that.
Well, let me see. You've done
It's a deal.
well. I'm going to throw this in as well.
I'll take some mercury. Okay.
Well, it looks like you have some reading material. I'll buy that off you if it's all right with you. For this kind of information, I'm prepared to pay you this much. I've got new items in stock.
Let's see here.
Choose a weapon, choose a way to forge.
Oh, we're gonna upgrade. Yeah. That looks good.
So, you want to carry out this upgrade, do you? Seems that went well.
And I'm assuming based on what I'm seeing here is we're going to have more weapons come down the pipe as well. Gotcha. So there's going to be some serious crafting going on here. I thought I had something that needed repairs.
Well then, select the item you want
Something that's
to
going
be
to be... Maybe not. Maybe I'm good. I thought I said something that needed repaired, but... What did the Shard of Divinity do? I'll have to check out what some of these are.
Was there something else you wanted? Select the item you wish to create.
Permafrost. Oh, great. I might need to melt some ice later. Fantastic.
What creation method do you wish to use?
Okay. I see. I see. Now, are all of the formulas or recipes sort of told to you, or do you have to discover some yourself? Because I see there's like select materials and create. Does that mean I can kind of experiment with items and see what happens?
To combine.
That's what I'm kind of guessing here. I didn't read the manual because the manual's for chumps. Ah, right on. Okay. So all my items can get damaged? What?
Was there something else you wanted?
So it's not just equipment, it's like regular items can get damaged.
Select the item you want to be repaired. That
Oh, I see there's a little damage.
seems that went well.
That's
is
crazy.
Seems that went well.
Okay, gotcha. That makes sense.
Was Was there something else you wanted?
Alright, what do we got to buy?
Here's what's in stock today.
Enhances the chain. Attack booster. I wonder if those are just like temporary boosters too. Drapes. Potted plant. A leather belt. Expands the bag. That might be kind of good to use down the road. Right, yeah, I saw them mention that. I sold off my extra flesh when I got there, which I can see where, like, say I go through a tower, right, and I minimize the amount of beast flesh I have to feed the girl. Maybe that works into something to where if I'm able to sell back a bunch before it goes rotten or something like that, I can boost getting items, hence why I got that mercury earlier. You know, being sort of something where... I got bombs too? What? Okay. But being sort of an incentive to be efficient about how I'm going through the dungeon and not relying on the beast flesh all the time, thus maximize, you know, free items, things like that. That's what I'm assuming. I want to talk to you. The towers.
The 13 towers are full of...
Some
there are
refuse the
valuable
others.
items. For instance, there is a flower that only grows...
Oh, so we have unique items in certain towers too, okay.
It only blossoms in the morning, and its bud is indistinguishable
I see.
from other...
I'm assuming maybe, like, because I think there's like beast flesh and there's like dripping flesh and things like that.
If that piques your interest, was there something else you wanted?
Maybe
You're asking me if there
harder
are
enemies have
servant
more
beasts in the
effective
next
flesh.
tower? I'm afraid there is no shortage of them. You look relieved. It's
Yes.
a funny thing to actually want to bump. Was there something else?
Yes,
you
it is
wanted?
kind of funny if you think about it.
Be sure you don't need to give me anything in return. We help each other out, you see.
Huh.
Farewell.
Okay. What is this curse?
Was that a dream? It must have been. Oh, sorry, Aaron. I was miles away there.
Mm-hmm.
That book you've got is written in ancient Iosian. I should be able to read it. Would you like me to translate it for you? I hope it'll
Absolutely.
be of use to you, Aaron. We spend several days walking through the wasteland after the festival. There's no way we would have made it here without Mavda's help.
What if I have any gifts to give you right now? I don't think I do. No, I'm gonna have to buy something real quick. I did find some gifts like in the basement of this place. I think it was the lantern. That was a big boost. A transport arrow. Okay, interesting. Lustrous wood. And so what we have are just a bunch of crafting materials and then items that will also like restore. Okay. Well, let me see if I can get her some sort of gift real quick. So, oh, hey. What is that up top? Let's go find out. Oh, interesting. Okay. Cool. There's all kinds of crafting going on in this. Huh. There we go. That would be a pretty decent gift. Man, again, I'm wondering, you know, is this going to be exactly what's happening, right? I mean, it's... Strange grains. fluid from foes. It does, absolutely. I'm down with crafting. I want to see if I give her a witch's wand, see what that does. Medical moss. And... check the tune now, give her a couple berries. Let's try to give her a couple things here. Try out this hole, she might make things for me, because now I'm curious.
Oh, sorry, Aaron. I was miles away there.
She's beasting.
Is this for me? Thank you, Aaron. Oh, some dryad berries. I know a really good cake recipe.
She could make some
with
cake?
berries.
Yo!
How does it taste?
Gotcha, so I don't just give her anything, but give her
It's
some...
quite tart and sweet. I'll see what I can do, Aaron. I hope you like them.
Okay. So the key here is to carefully give her stuff. Don't just give her anything in the bank. Like, witch's wand? Probably not. Right? Okay. Can't be just giving her out everything. I got you.
I'm sure the army are going to come here soon. This place did used to be a military outpost.
Well, she better finish up baking it, because I want some cake, dang it. She's promising cake now? That sounds delicious. You in there, you in there, you in there. Can't do that. Yeah, good. Give us a save. Yeah, I'll save this game. Dear Diary, I was promised cake. Best be getting cake. That's all I'm saying.
Aaron, wait. Please. Promise me you'll be careful.
Yes.
Don't just leave without saying anything. Oh, wait. Hold out your hand. You know what this is? It's the vow of Ios. Come on, do it. Place your finger next to mine and promise.
Gotta be careful now.
Wait!
Bro, what's your problem?
Oh, Aaron.
He's such a goof. But she worries about him.
Be careful, please.
He's just such a goof, that guy. Okay, so we have stuff that happens at different times of the day. We have lots of crafting going on. I did also note, so we have a locked door, so perhaps I have to get a key from a different tower to get to that locked door. I would assume. One would assume. Yo, I want some cake, yo. It's like it's gonna be sweet and tart. What? Girl, give me some of that cake. Sounds delicious. Well, some of this gonna be ice that I have to melt eventually. The dungeon just got bigger. Look at them chains. Earth. Got it. Sticky mud. She may not want sticky mud. Another locked door there. Okay. Oh, you got weapons now? Adorable. Ah, thought I dodged them all. Ah, missed it, dang it. Okay. Just ore. We got some ore in this place. Okay. Okay. And it's a lift. Super seriously should try pulling it with the chain. Didn't do what I thought I was gonna do. Like, oh, maybe I can jump that. Nope. Well, let's check this place out first. Yeah, I noticed we did some of that earlier with what was it? It was the flower, right? Yeah, I thought it was a pretty cool mechanic. There's a lot of use for the chain in this, which I'm kind of curious. So the game itself supports like the classic controller. Proper ore seems side walls, kind of ore up here, replace ore. So I can get this get ore for get parts too. Okay, but I would wonder how would you just move a cursor around with the sticks on the classic controller or something? Because there's a bit of an advantage to being able to use the Wii remote here, right? So, yeah, I was a bit curious about that. I'm also playing very close to this TV right now, so it's a... Hi. So... I moved right into his claws. There we go. Give me a beast flesh. Oh boy. So there's a whole thing I can look into later. Cool. Yeah, I might do that later. I mean, a lot of it seems pretty straightforward. Sometimes you just got busted open with the chain. So I can see where I might want to go to different towers to farm for items, to make more stuff and craft, possibly for items to get me through other towers. And then of course you have your special items like that flower that comes up in the treetop tower, and of course it's all about the ores. Possibly other ores that may be hard to get to, or maybe only generate so often, things like that. Oh, is that right? I can throw them off cliffs and stuff. That's pretty funny. Hey, look, the tutorial buy into another beast. So a little crowd control, very cool. I can target different body parts too, it looks like. That's kind of interesting. That's so cool though, like that he had to transfer over. Ow! That's a butt move. exit right now or something? Okay, maybe I just had to be out of combat real quick. Gotcha. Recall. Ah. Gotta heal. I'm getting my butt kicked. Yeah. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So different body parts and targeting with the chain and stuff will also give you different different flesh and parts and things like that. Yes, I got some horns earlier. I guess I was targeting the head when I was. It was like the guy's almost like a ogre-looking guy. It was like one of the first enemies you get flesh from. And they had swords. I guess that kind of makes sense. Where if I got them in the head, they'd get their horns or something. Okay. There's a lot of crafting items in this. Interesting. Yeah, man. At first I was like, oh man, I don't know how stressed I'll be playing this game. This is really cool. This is a really cool game. Target that and a little bit of climb up. See if there's any more crates. Alright. Let's begin our ascension. Missing. I guess I have to pull it. Yeah, just pull it. Gotcha. Got it. I'll tell you what, here's what I'm going to do. I'm making this kind of a shorter stream tonight, mostly because wife just got home. So I am going to... Is there a quick way to go back to... Nah, I may just go to the entrance. I'm going to head back to save point, save it. I know I'm just starting a second dungeon here, but I want to end the stream real quick, because I want to hang out with my wife. I can't just hang out with digital girlfriend on this. I gotta hang out with wife too, you know? It's one of those good things to do, right? I'll also have to reveal to her that I ate a bunch of the ravioli she made. Wife made homemade vodka sauce and some ravioli, dude. I'm like, what? Fall damage. Great. Pardon me, guys. I'll get to you later, wolves. We'll get to that. Man, she made like a homemade vodka sauce with some ravioli. Ravioli wasn't homemade, but the ravioli was very good that we got. It was like spinach and ricotta on the inside. Dude, it's delicious. It is delicious. But now I gotta cook a salmon we have probably tomorrow so we can use it up. Salmon's also delicious. We got some asparagus. We got food is what we got. We got some food to cook. It's gonna be good eats. Okay, good to know. See, Kurt, you know, you give me the good tips. You give me the pro tips, right?
Welcome back. I'm going to write down all that has happened. If I get carried away and write too much, I hope that you'll forgive me.
You crazy kid. You've baked cakes?
Here you are, Aaron. I made some cakes using the dryer ferries you gave me.
You are...
I'd be happy to make some more if you bring me the ingredients.
Yeah, man. Get some cakes. Yeah, sorry, girl. It's a really good gift. I know. Sorry.
there.
That's okay. I wonder if I give her another flesh now, if she's gonna be able to eat it. Nope, she's still full. Okay. Oh, that's interesting too. So she can only eat so much flesh. Well, dang.
I'd heard about the powers of the Vestrum, but it was still amazing.
Interesting. Alright, we're gonna give this a quick save. Yeah, I'll save my game. Yeah, let me sell off the flesh I got now. So it doesn't rot.
There is you aren't close. What should you do? I'd say that chain needs love and attention, you know.
Yeah,
You've got some flesh growing spare?
I do.
Well, let me well. It look so it's time to open for business. Fair.
All very interesting parts of this game, man. Yeah, we'll save that. And now we're not going to continue now because we're going to log off for now. So we've gone through some of the introductory material. We've gone through the first dungeon. We see this game is very much about crafting. Everything from getting unique items in the dungeons to different animal parts will get you different ingredients. You can experiment with recipes. You can use preset recipes. And you're on this clock in terms of what items might be available, and also for making sure your girlfriend is not going to get turned into a big old monster beast. So lots of moving parts here. Lots of like item crafting management. Also some interesting points of developing relationship, and you have to sort of keep that up with gifts, with talking, things like that. So yeah, I'm very curious to see where this game goes. I'm pretty excited. So for those of you who joined the stream real quick, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for checking it out. We're gonna do some more of this. This is gonna be sort of my game I play while I go through some of the maddening stream. That being Madden games I play from first Madden on to the last in consoles. So yeah, that'll be a good change of pace. So until next time, thank you so much. Thank you everyone for joining. Have a wonderful evening. I appreciate everyone checking out as always. And until next time, cheers. Boop, boop, skidoo, bop, bop. Boom.